Hey guys, new tool for the workbench. Some time ago, Joran1 invested in one of these electrical solder suckers, which I thought was a neat gadget. Unfortunately, the model he got in the US is for the US market, and I couldn't find a 240 volt version. However, recently, while meandering around eBay, thanks to our good friends in the Middle Kingdom, I found this particular gadget, which they ship in both 110 volt and 220 volt versions. There's a little light that comes on when it's heating, and has a little temperature dial on the side, which goes from about 350 to 450 degrees, and is fitted with the electrical vacuum. Works really well so far. I haven't done a lot of messing with it, but I've just been faffing around with an old circuit board here and you know, taking out pots and stuff just to see, and it does seem to cope fairly well, so I'm very pleased with it. The stand, by the way, is very heavy. It's obviously made of steel, not aluminium, and it has a little tray inside, with two little compartments in it, and I can see, I guess the front one here is for when you empty the solder container, and the pad is obviously for cleaning the tip. The seller that I bought this from supplies one tip. I think there are 3 different diameters, and you just had to specify, did you want, I think it was either half a mil, and a mil and a half, or a mil and a half, and 2 mil. I can't remember, but I went for either the 1 or the 1.5. I can't say for sure. Anyway, it seems to work fine. So yeah, I'm very happy with this. Glad to add it to my list. When I invested in the Metcal soldering rework station a while ago, it comes with the really high-end desoldering gun. This has one serious disadvantage, which is you have to connect it to a compressor. And my compressor, when I turn it on, it makes so much noise you really can't stay in the workshop with it. I gotta leave. If I just leave it to come on and off automatically, it scares the daylights out of me when it jumps on. I tried this with my airbrush compressor, but that just didn't give enough pressure for this thing to work properly. So this, from just a pure practical perspective, even though it's a very high-end device, is not really practical for what I do here, messing around occasionally with bits and pieces of electronics. So this guy comes front and center, and the other guy will get put away somewhere. Maybe one day when I have a silent compressor, which is another little project I might look at down the road. We'll see. But for now, the electrical guy wins hands down. I don't know if I can show you the thing in action. I'll see how much I can zoom this particular camera and go from there. Oops, you can get that one. There we go. You get the idea. So yes, I'm pretty happy with that. I think that'll be a valuable addition, and we'll see plenty of use. The gadget came with an Australian AC plug on it, so I guess that's probably the most common one for 240 volts in Asia. No good to me. They did kindly provide a little universal adapter, but being a long-time subscriber to a YouTuber called BigClive.com, I don't think I'd ever use an AC adapter like this that came from our good friends in China.